I'm sorry, but I no longer take advices about politics from old people. Now, let me tell you why. The old people kind of always have an idea that is totally different from the young people, and they gaslight the young people to say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. But actually, we know what we are talking about. And for every young people out there, it is stupid for you to listen to advice on politics or governance of the country from an older generation. The reason is because these older generations are the ones who have continually ruined the country. Look at those people who want to give you advices. Look at them. Who have they supported in the past? They are probably the ones who have supported Tinubu. They are probably the ones who supported Buhari. They are the ones who keep feeding us all these people, these corrupt people. Yet, they want to give you advice. They want to tell you that your choices are wrong. They want to tell you that your ideology, your ideas for the country is wrong. Meanwhile, they have bequeathed a country that has totally failed throughout their lifetime onto us. And they still want to keep giving us that same ideas that they used and never profited the country but ruined the country. I'm sorry, I'm not going to listen to you with that. This is not a personal attack against anybody, but if you are above the age of 55 or 60, I can't listen to you, especially if you have any different ideology than I have in terms of politics or governance of the country or the way the country is supposed to be run. Seriously, why should I? You have ruined this country. You have thrown the next generation into hopelessness, and you still want to continue to advise those generations instead of telling them, hey, we have failed. Instead of coming to us and tell us that, hey, we as a people, we as a generation have failed, and it is up to you now to change the situation of the country. You still want to come to us and tell us, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. Your choices are wrong. You have to have patience. The patience that you have throughout your lifetime that never profited the country is the same patience that you want to give me as an inheritance. No, I don't care what status you hold in the country. If you are above the age of 60, just shut up in terms of politics. Don't advise any young person. Don't advise any young person or try to gaslight the young people to say, hey, your choices are wrong. We know, we have been there. You have been there and you have thrown us into ruins. You have thrown us into a mess that it will take generations to recover from. That's what you have successfully done. You still see an old person now who sits down supporting Tinubu and telling us, oh, let's have patience. And the man is above 60. If he has patience for the next 8 years, he's probably heading into 70s, his 70s, his 80s. He's almost dying. Me, that I'm having patience. You are 30 something, you are having patience with a 70 years old man. No be juju be that. You to think now, if a 70 years old man who is closer to the grave is talking about patience, you should be talking about something else because your own future is now. His own future is in the past. The solution to the problem of the country lies in the hands of this generation, not the older ones. But if you think I'm wrong, well,
enjoy your weekend.